Hi, welcome to Intel Updates. This is a short video which I'm hoping to do as often as possible, purely because of the volume of emails, messages, comments, etc. coming my way, which I just literally can't cram into the live stream every Friday. So basically this is the latest that I've got, what people are telling me, where they are. Okay, if you want to contribute to this and get your stuff read out as well, there is an email address below this video. So if you type that into your browser or copy it in, you can email me whatever you feel you need to. If you can't or don't want to reply for a comment. So here we go, the latest. This is from Paul in Shropshire, a place called Whitechurch. Now Whitechurch apparently are losing lots and lots of shops in the town centre. He reckons it's down to more people buying stuff online, so that's sad to see that happening. Also, lots of people have been telling me right behind the scenes about Oxford. What the hell is going on in Oxford? 15-minute zones. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section, or if you don't want to, please email me, okay? We really need to understand what's going on. I've got a fair idea of what's going on there, but it's far too long for me to talk about in this video, but I'm going to hopefully be mentioning it at some point, okay? We need to get more intel of what is going on in Oxford. So if you're from Oxford, let me know what you're finding out firsthand, rather than whatever the mainstream are saying. It's important that we find out the truth. Right, also, we're going back in time now. This is from Pamela. Now, this is in the Midwest and the Great Lakes in America. They were saying about 1963, when we had that really bad winter in the UK as well. It was pretty much the same all over the Northern Hemisphere, which I didn't know about. But yeah, they had it bad out there. They had 10 feet of snow right up to their house, and it was snowed in for days. And it was up to the second-story windows. Can you imagine? If that sort of stuff happens this winter, how many people are prepared to deal with that? Okay, especially like we are, right out in the sticks. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye on that weather, because things are absolutely turning for the worst. All right, more on that later on. Also, has anybody had a £150 not like a bill but a letter saying that if you log in and you create these details, you will get this paid into your account for energy? I think it's from the council. So if anyone else has had a letter from their council offering £150 off of their energy bill, can you let me know in the comments or the email? Okay. Also, this is quite scary. This is from a guy or girl, I'm not sure, called Logan in Ireland. Right, things are getting really bad out there. Almost no housing, and the cost of living crisis is getting so terrible there. There are apparently people with really good jobs, and they are living in their cars. For real, this is unsettling news. Really, really bad. And some of them are now living on the streets. I mean, can you imagine, you know, leaving your home in weather like this, living on the street or in your car? Wow. So any of you guys are from Ireland, can you back up what Logan is saying? It'd be interesting to see if it's more over the area rather than just little places in Ireland. Okay, this is from a new guy to the channel as well. His name's an Estonian prepper. He recently had a be prepared leaflet put through his door from the government. Okay, and they're basically talking about energy prices, inflation, and the pending Russian invasion. Can you imagine what that must be like? Whoa. Manchester, lots more spaces on the shelves regarding foods. Apparently, I've had a few people say this, so if you're from Manchester, can you let me know? Also, this is from Raffo, a guy on YouTube, is saying this is from Whitley. Now, he remembers he was saying he was working on buildings, and he was recording The Beast from the East back in 2018. It was -12. So yeah, lots of people are saying that this is going to be another Beast from the East. Okay, it could be starting today because the temperatures are plummeting already. More on that a little bit later. Apparently what we got now, lots of shops are closing and pubs are closing too. Rising energy costs and the cost of living crisis is starting to have a massive effect. So can you let me know what is happening where you are if you're seeing any of this stuff? Also, I'm getting reports from a few people now, too many to mention, so I've just put it into a small block. Tesco and Aldi are having food shortages with rice, eggs and fresh vegetables. Also, lots of diesel pumps are offline at their petrol stations, etc. Tesco. Okay, so yeah, once again, let me know, comments or email if you're seeing the same. This is from Martin in Birmingham. Lots of people are living in tents and on the streets recently. Also, lots of cash points are closing down. Now, we mentioned cash points in Birmingham a few live streams ago, so it's interesting to hear this from someone else outside of the live stream community. So yeah, if you're from Birmingham, once again, hit me up with information. Also, tonight where I am, it's predicted to be -8 and -9 degrees Celsius. Okay, so my advice is to do what you can to stay warm, and God forbid if the power does go out, please watch my videos. I'm going to put a link to those videos to playlists and another video underneath this video here, right? So you click underneath the video, like more, you click onto that, and there will be a link to videos of really good budget tips of how to stay warm if you've got no power. All right, very affordable, most people can do this, right? It's going to absolutely help. This is from someone called One Swelling. Interesting. 1963, had to dig ourselves out of the house. There was no school, no buses, no shops. This is from Herefordshire, not up north. Frozen wellies, ice on socks, wood burner to remove boots, and from the sledge to get coal from the village. Wow, so they had to get the sledge just to get to the village to get coal. Wow. Hot mash for chickens and the pony they had to look after. Wool socks, hats and scarves and coats. So wool, always the way, okay? Also, this is another tip. This is quite crazy. Now, please let me know if you're hearing about similar things like this, because this is crazy. Wetherspoons, you know Wetherspoons, the pubs all over the UK? Well, they're offering hot drinks refills, okay? So imagine that you go in there, you pay X amount, I don't know how much it is. If you do know, can you put it in the comments or send me an email? You pay a very small amount and you get free tea or coffee and hot chocolate, wherever it is, all day. And of course, they're offering free Wi-Fi. Now, I'm getting reports from 3 or 4 people now, different people, all saying the same thing. So I need to pass this on to you to see what you guys are seeing. So with that being said, people are spending all day or most of the day in Wetherspoons because they got warmth, they got hot drinks for a very affordable price, and they got free Wi-Fi. How crazy is that? It's definitely the sign of the times, I'm sure you'll agree. Where is it? This is from Jersey Stoller in the USA, in Missouri. The first autumn in years that it's been a lot colder with much higher winds. The temperature is definitely dropping. So that seems to be a current theme. Let me know what the temperature is where you are, what you're seeing, what you're hearing. Put it in the comments and send me an email. And there's going to be more videos like this to follow. Try to be every day, because information is just going bonkers. So head on a swivel, eyes open, stay funky.